Okay, keep, okay, let's do 1 minute meditation. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Go. Okay, today we move on. Share. Okay. Go ahead, An.
Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. The unsurpassed, deep, profound, subtle, wonderful Dharma in 100,000 million eons is difficult to encounter. Now that I have come to receive and hold it within my sight and hearing, I vow to fulfill the thus comes one's true and actual meaning.
Okay. Okay, today we will start learning about the sixth realm relate to the unenlightened being. This is where we death and rebirth cycle, right? This is where the death and rebirth cycle starting because we are unenlightened. That means we have not yet escaped the death and rebirth cycle. That means we stuck in this one of these six. Sometimes we go up. The highest one is the heaven. The lowest one is the hell. Right? Sometimes we been in the heaven. Sometimes we born in the human. Sometimes we born in the Asura, animal, hungry, and hell. We go up and down all the time. And go up if we have less suffering. We go down, the more suffering we have. And we will learn all this thing here starting from today. Okay. All right, this is important. Who is the iPhone Plus? Thank you. Please put your name and turn on your webcam, please. Thank you. So I know who are you. Yeah. Oh, Kevin, turn on your webcam. Go. Thank you. Good job. Okay, today we learn about the sixth part of. I could not see you, Kevin. I want to see your handsome face. Okay, go. Thank you. Okay. All right. So the summary of the sixth realm, so you will understand what is the sixth realm related, and you will learn about each one of them in okay, and you will learn about the Buddhist cosmology in terms of this. Okay, so you understand more and more. Six paths of samsara. Samsara, that means the death and rebirth cycle. In the death and rebirth cycle, we have 6 paths. The highest one is the heaven. The highest one is the heaven. The next one is the human, right? The human. These two consider to be the good realm, the good path. Okay. The Asura, that means semi-god. Semi-god, that means they also have the blessing just like God, but they do not have the same power like God. Okay. So that's why they call semi. This one right here considered to be good and also not good. Depend. Okay, depend on. That's why they are in between. Sometimes that human is better than them. Yes, we do not have the power like them, but we, the one who, because the one who in Asura, later on you will learn about what is Asura about, you will know. Okay. Asura, that means the one always want to fight, always jealous. If we always get angry and we have a habit of getting anger, and we also envy that means jealous, after we die, possible we will be born into this realm. Okay. And you will learn about, okay, what is the animal realm look like and what kind of suffering they are endure, right? And in the human, you will learn about the suffering of the human as well. And the heaven, that means the God, right? We also learn about the suffering of each one of this. For the hungry ghost, you will learn about that as well. Hungry ghost right here, you see it. They have the belly very big, but the neck is very tiny, just like a needle. Okay, a needle. Turn on your webcam, con. Vivian, thank you. Okay, Vivian, turn on your webcam, thank you. Okay, and the hell, right? Hell is very suffer. And in this 6 realm here, how many type of bird do we have? There are 4 different types. Okay, there are 4 different types. Okay. Sophia, do you pay attention? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there are 4 different types. The one that born by a womb, right? Womb born, that means we born human. We are born by womb, right? We stay in the mother womb for 9 months and 10 days, right? Who are born at the womb. The animal, you also see the animal born in the womb, right? For example, the pig, right? Did you see the pig? Right? They're born from the womb, right? Which animal also born from the womb?
Human?
No, human. Of course, I'm talking about animal.
Oh,
Beside the pig, what else?
Kangaroo?
Kangaroo. What about the cow?
Yeah.
The buffalo, right? All those things they born from the womb. Okay, what about the age? Is that human? Do they have it? In the old day, very early of the human, yeah, we do have. The Buddha said that we do, but this is very rare, very rare. And you remember in our Sophia, you remember Lạc Long Quân and Âu Cơ.
Yes.
What is Lạc Long Quân and Âu Cơ? What does that mean?
I don't know the first part, but like I think I know what you're talking about.
Lạc Long Cơ, that means that Long Quân, that means the one live in the ocean, right? That means the dragon. Long Quân, that means the dragon, right? And Âu Cơ, that means the one who live in the mountain. And you know what? When they both go together, and Âu Cơ she pregnant, and what when she give birth, how many eggs did she give birth?
I don't know.
100. 100. That means that's why we are the one come from the Lạc Long Quân and Vietnamese come from there. That is just the fairy story. But anyway, okay. In the animal, which one give birth to by age? Ethan, in the animal realm, which one give birth to by age?
So what?
Okay, egg born in the animal realm.
Okay.
Which animal we born from egg?
From eggs. Non-mammals.
Well, no. Give me a specific example.
Oh, birds, for example.
Chicken,
Yeah, chickens, I
duck,
guess those work.
duck.
Ducks, yeah.
What about the
Swans,
underwater?
whatever.
Fish, right?
Underwater, yeah, fish, alligators, all that type of stuff.
Right, that's good. Okay. Okay, that's good. And okay, what about the moisture bone? You know what a moisture bone mean? Moisture, that means in the dam, right? The wet area. Kevin, can you give me an example in the animal realm? Which one born from the moisture?
Like tadpoles, I guess.
Huh? What?
Like, what do you mean by moisture born? Like
They
born,
born from the moisture.
like born in the water?
Yeah.
Oh, like frogs, tadpoles.
Uh-huh. Like no, not in the water, but they come from the wet area, just like the water, but not really inside the water, but the area is wet, right? That they born. Mosquito, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, mosquito come from there, and it many type of moisture born. Let me see, what are they? Let me see. I go to the Google. Let me type in moisture born. Born from the moisture. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. What happened? Why my finger doesn't work? Which one born from the moisture? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. I want to see what is the moisture born in here. Give me the image. Moisture born, where is it? Oh, they don't have it. Okay. Anyway, I do have some example in there. You can see it. Okay. Let me see. Go back here. But about birth by by transformation. Usually this is in the heaven, right? In the God realm, they born by transformation, not by womb, not by age, not by moisture, but by transformation. That means they come from sky, from space. Okay, this is important. And what about in in the animal realm? Do we have the transformation born? Vivian, turn on your webcam. Are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, who is it? Oh, Vivian. Oh, can you give me an example? What is the in the animal realm? Which one born from transformation? That means they appear in the in nowhere from the space.
I'm not sure what that means.
Okay, good. Thank you. Sophia, what do you think?
I'm not really sure either.
Do you know in the rice, right? When you have the rice, you put into the container, and if we leave the rice for too long, and you see some kind of insect in there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, those one come from transformation. Also, before the butterfly, you know the butterfly, right? Let's see how the butterfly transform. Where the butterfly come from? Where the butterfly, okay, butterfly, bird, where do they come from? Okay. Okay, let's see the cycle of the butterfly. Okay, I want to see the cycle of the butterfly. Cycle of butterfly. Yeah, you see this? Well, I don't want to see the money. Okay, anyway, you see this one right here? This is the tiny thing, some kind of that on the leaf, like come from lava. That means caterpillar, right? Lava caterpillar right here. And from this one right here, you see, they transform into butterfly. You see it? Did you see that? And
Yeah.
that is called the transformation, right? And they come from the butterfly come from this guy right here. They go through the whole cycle, right? From the lava caterpillar to pupa chrysalis, and that's how they go into butterfly. Okay, good. That's the whole cycle. So you understand what does that mean? You see, the Buddha teaching is very specific. Is that beautiful? If you learn this thing here, you will understand how the Buddha teaching. Okay, anyway, going up, that means the heaven and the human is a good realm, but sometimes we also see a lot of suffering in the human as well. It depends on what is it. Okay, when we are in the rebirth cycle, which one causes us to be reborn? Which one? Which one causes us to be reborn? What is the power that causes us to be reborn? Due to what?
Karma?
Yeah, the power of our own karma, right? Remember, karma of our own, not from other. Every one of us we have prayed a lot of bad and good karma in the past. That become the power of the karma when we die. That one will cause us to be reborn into one of these six realms. Do we have can you choose your own destination? Ethan. When we go to the rebirth, can you choose your destination? Where you
No,
want to go?
no, you can't choose. Your karma chooses for you.
Oh, the karma choose for you. Is that good when the karma choose for you?
Yeah, because it gives you what you deserve. If you were
Oh.
really good in your past life, then you go to one of the good realms. If you are
But usually
bad, then
when the karma choose that for you, that means you have no freedom to choose it for your own. Is that true?
yeah.
Then that means more suffer than the good, right? Don't you think?
Uh-huh.
Because the habit, can you control our habit?
No, but you can try to break them.
But is that easy to break them?
No.
No. Then that means the power of the karma of our own, that means the power of our own habit will control us. And that means when we go to rebirth, it's not fun. We cannot choose our own destination. We have to rely on our own karma. Most of the time, we land in the bad one. We don't land in the good one. Okay, so now let's go here. Okay, okay, Phước, go ahead and read this one. Go.
Due to the karmic differences of sentient beings, the world is divided into three realms: the desire realm, the form realm, and the formless realm. The desire realm is where beings are strongly affected by the 5 sensation desires. The form realm is where the beings have subdued the sensation of sensation desires, but are still clinging to the splendid body and their beautiful adornment environments. The formless realm may be called a realm of consciousness because there are no active form environment and people that are most like the realm of space.
Okay, stop right there. What do you understand?
There are 3 realms,
Uh-huh.
and each realms have like a different sensation desire.
Okay. No, the first realm, it belongs to the sensation, right? That's what they call the desire realm, right? The desire realm, it means the sensation realm. What about the second realm? Huh?
They have subdued the sensation desires.
Okay, the form realm is where the being that subdue the sensation desire. That means they don't have any desire. Desire of the sensation pleasure. They don't have that. That's why but they do also lynching on, right? Their splendid body. That means the beautiful body. Because why do they have beautiful body compared to the desire realm? Do you know why? Kevin, do you know why? Why the form realm? Of course, the form realm that the being in the living being in the form realm, they have no desire. Because they already overcome the desire. But they do also lynching on their splendid that body. That means the beautiful body form they have. So the question here is, well, I don't think you know, but anyway, what make them born in here? Through their meditation. The people who do the meditation, they can be able to overcome their desire and they will be born into the form realm. That is the good thing. Okay? Compared to the desire realm. The form realm have less suffering than the desire realm. And in the formless realm, because formless, that means no form, it means that this realm, they only the stream of consciousness. You don't see there no form, there no activity about the environment of form. They only the consciousness. Just like the electricity, right? Do you see the form of electricity? If you only look at directly from the electricity, you see any matter, any form on that? Sophia, can you physically see the electricity?
Yes.
How?
Well, no. Well, no.
Mm.
We could see it through like light.
Right, through the light bulb, through the
Light bulb, yeah.
electronic device, right? But can you be able to see it if the electricity not go through those device, can you see it?
No, you can't see it.
Yeah, is that the same thing? That's the stream of consonant right here, right? Let me explain this thing to you so you understand. Okay, in our human body, right? Let me ask you, when the person near death, right? They in the ICU, right? They in the ICU, and the nurse and the doctor will look at what to determine this person still alive or dead. What do they look at that? Determine this person die or dead.
If they're not breathing, maybe?
But they look at the monitor, right?
Yeah, that too.
And the monitor, it can monitor what?
It checks their heart rate.
Yeah, that is the heart rate relate to the
Mind.
is the brain activity. Is that true?
Yeah.
Basically, the brain activity is the most important. That's where the doctor determine if no brain activity, this person is dead. Does it make sense? They
Yeah.
don't base on the mouth, on the ear, they don't base on the nose, on the eye, right? But they base on the brain. Because why? The brain control all those things, right? So the brain is the most important. So so that means one, the brain is no activity from the brain, right? Then the doctor say that this person is dead, right? So person is dead because no brain activity. So what makes the brain activity? Well, okay, when we are still alive, we can talk, we can hear, we can taste, we can smell, right? All those things come from what? The brain. How come the brain know that when we eat something, when we take the food, we know that it's delicious or not delicious? Which one help us to distinguish the food is delicious or not delicious? When you taste the food, right? You know this food is good, this food is not good. Which one help you to determine, oh, this food is delicious or not delicious?
The tongue.
The tongue.
Is
Okay, the tongue, that's right.
Uh.
But the tongue itself, do you think the tongue know?
the mind.
The mind control the tongue, right? Does it make sense? Okay, what about Vivian?
Yes. Hi.
When you listen to the music and your ear be able to distinguish, oh, this music is beautiful, this music is no good. Do you think the ear be able to distinguish, or which one help you to distinguish?
The brain.
Yeah, the mind, right? Because the mind control the ear, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. What about when we smell something and you smell something good or bad? Does that the know how to distinguish, or which one distinguish? The mind, the brain, the mind is very important. So that's why when the brain have no activity, right? The doctor said that. Remember, the brain, right? The brain. Okay, brain, right? Our brain, it's just like just like every other organ, such as liver, heart, ear, nose, whatever, tongue. Is that true? It's just the piece of meat, right? It is just a piece of meat. Does it make sense? And bone, right? Meat and bone. Because the scum, right, of the brain is the bone, right? Does it make sense? Ethan, you understand this one? The brain, is that similar to all the organ in our body?
No.
No, I mean similar.
Oh, similar, yeah.
That mean it means that the heart, right? Do you think the heart it's only meat and bone? The liver, only meat or bone, right? Nothing else.
Okay, yeah.
So the brain is the same thing. How come the brain be able to distinguish, but not the ear, not the nose, not the eye?
I
How come
don't know.
be
I'm
able to
gonna be
distinguish?
honest.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, that's good. Sophia, you might know this thing, huh? Don't you think? The brain, but you understand this? The brain is just like every
Mhm.
other organ, right? It's just the
Yeah.
meat and bone, right? Nothing else.
Yeah.
So there's no special about the brain. But how come when we listen to the music, how come the brain be able to distinguish about the music is good or bad, but not the ear?
Because our brain has our consciousness.
Yeah, that's right. The brain have consciousness. The consonant flow in right into the brain. So the consonant is very important. We call the stream of consciousness, right? It's flowing. It flow into a brain, and from there be able to distinguish. So basically, not the brain be able to distinguish, but the consciousness. Does that make sense, Sophia? Yeah.
Yeah.
The consonant is the one that distinguish, not the brain. Does that make sense to you, Ethan?
Yeah.
Remember, in our consonant only, remember the 8 consonant. Which one is the most important, Sophia?
The alaya.
Alaya consonant. Alaya consonant is the most important. We call is the most important consonant. It also called a storehouse, right? It store all the comma that we played in the past. A storehouse consonant. Okay, where to store all the good and bad comma we played in the past. Okay. So that means when we die, right? The reason is why the consonant cannot flow into the dead person brain. Why? Who can help me to understand this? Hook, you have any idea? Why the stream of consonant be able to flow into a living person, but not in the dead person? Kevin, you look smart on this thing. You understand the question I'm asking?
I think that like consciousness can flow through a living person, but not a dead person. It's because like the brain is what powers the consciousness, and if you're living, your brain is always on and powered. But if you're dead, it's kind of like not powered.
What power, what not power?
The
Okay, let me ask you. You have a laptop, right? If your laptop is too old and your maybe some of the laptop component inside the laptop, it's very old and it defect, right? Even though when you plug in the power, can the laptop be able to power up?
Probably not.
No, it won't, because they are not well connected. So the electricity, right, will not be able to conduct to power up the whole laptop. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But if you have a new laptop, I mean the working laptop, not the new one, the working laptop, that means all the component is good. Then that means when you plug in the power, that means electricity, it will flow to and it will power up your laptop. Is that the same thing with our body? When we get old, when we get sick, right? What happened to our organ, to our body part, the part of our body?
It start
Okay, go ahead, Kevin. Go ahead.
it start to fail.
The organ become no
Defect.
longer working, right? And does that make sense to you?
Yes.
For example, when people get old, they cannot be able to hear. Well, they cannot be able to see because their eye and their ear is no longer function just like the way that when they were young, right? And now praying, when the people, you see the people, when they get old, they usually forget things, right? Don't you think? Why they forget things? The more we get old, the more we forget things easily. You know why?
The organs, they weaken.
Okay. Who can help me this? The reason I'm asking all these things to you to make sure you understand before I can teach you deep into this thing. Because when you understand this, you will begin to understand that after that, what happened to after that. It's important. Sophia, what happened? Why the oh, what did I ask? I forgot.
You were asking like why as we get older people lose like their memories.
You see that, Amo? Forgetting.
Yeah. It's because our bodies are like constantly aging and they're impermanent. So as we get older, the functions will like degrade and they'll get like worse. So our brain will get worse at remembering things.
Okay, in the brain, how many components do they have in there? What is the most important component?
I think it's the vernacular Asian. Oh,
The short-term
Oh.
memory, right?
yeah.
This is where you store the data. And when you store the data in there, the brain is the one to function it, to do all kind of thinking, all kind of calculation, all kind of planning. That is the second part of the brain. But remember, the more we get old, the memory become deteriorated, right? That means, for example, when you have a laptop, right? You just bought a new laptop and your memory in the laptop is about 16 gig, right? That means your laptop run very fast. But what happens if our laptop is damaged about 11 or 15 gig? We have only 1 gig memory left. Can your laptop be able to run to function fast? No. They cannot hold that much data, right? It will take a lot of time to process the whole data. In the past, it take about let's say that only a few seconds, but now it take about maybe an hour to process that. Does it make sense? So that means the more we get old, the brain damage, it will damage our memory. And we don't have enough memory to holding the data for the brain to process the data. That's why the reason is why the old people get easily to forget things, because the memory is no longer good, right? It deteriorated. The more the memory deteriorated, that means the more forgetness the old people have. Does that make sense to you, Sophia?
Yeah.
So that's why when the doctor say that this person brain activity is not working, no more activity, because the memory is no longer available. And also the brain function is no longer work. And that means even though the consciousness flowing into that dead brain, right? It doesn't work. Nothing process. Does it make sense? If nothing process, that means the person is dead, because we cannot move. Okay. Anyway, so that's important. So let's say you know the robot, right? The robot, right? Yeah, I show you what is the robot. Okay. I want to make sure you understand the robot, the concept of it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Where are you? Okay, robot. Where are you? Robot. Okay, robot. Okay, let's see. This robot right here, right? Okay, look at this robot. What happened to you? Yeah. You see that? This robot, right? It's just the piece of metal, right? Or the part of the robot, it's just a piece of metal, right? Okay, robot. Part. Or metal, right? Nothing else. Does that make sense? Yeah? Kevin, you understand this so far?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. But they are metal, but how come the robot be able to walk, to move, to do things? Why? Ethan, why?
What do you mean?
Robot is just a piece of metal, right?
Yeah,
But how come the robot know how to talk, know how to move, know how to do things that we want?
because it was programmed to do that. The technology that was put into it makes it do that.
Yeah, we are the one, the human, right? We are the human who program them, right?
Yeah,
That mean we insert the chip, right? We program inside the chip, and we insert that programming chip into the robot. That means the brain of the robot. Now the robot be able to function. Does that make sense? Is that the same thing with the stream of consciousness that we are talking about? Sophia, you understand this one so far? Robot is just a piece of metal. How come the robot be able to function, just walking, talking, do things for us? How come?
It's because it's programmed within them.
We are the one who programmed inside the chip, and we insert inside the chip inside the robot, right? So the chip, the program chip, is that similar to the stream of consciousness?
I wouldn't say it's the same.
Who programmed the chip?
We did.
We. What do we use to program the chip?
Our consciousness.
Yeah, our consciousness. Basically, it is just the stream of our own consciousness that makes the robot to be able to function. What happens if you take out the chip? Can the robot be able to function? The robot is just a dead metal, right? Is that similar to the body, human body? Yeah. One, the body no longer work. The consciousness, that means our own chip. We have our own chip. We call the alaya consciousness. Cannot be able to flow to it. Okay, that's a little bit different, but I just want to illustrate the concept for you. Okay, so when we understand that, when we die, what did we bring with us? Kevin, when we die, what did we bring with us?
Our consciousness.
Yeah, you know, inside the consciousness, what do we have?
Our thoughts, like everything that makes us.
Yeah, the power of karma. The power of karma, that means all the good and bad deeds that we have created in the past. This will control us when we go to rebirth. And you understand that so far?
Yeah.
Very scary. It's not fun when we die. If we don't know how to train our mind, well, when we die, the bad karma that we create, they control us. That's scary. Okay, but okay, next week I will distinguish actually a person who died, right? There are two criteria. criteria that cause us to be reborn, right? Or that cause us to be reborn, or that will make us to have the destiny that we have, that we in for the rebirth in the rebirth cycle. Okay, what are the two criteria? The first one is power of the karma. That means the good and the bad that we create. What is the second criteria? We call the current state of consciousness. This is important. Consciousness. Next week I will distinguish these two so you understand the difference between the two. Once you understand it, and then you will might understand a little bit about the rebirth. Then what I'm going to do is I will let you see the 31 different this is the Buddhist cosmology. You will see it. And once you see this in Buddhist view, I will show you the universe view from the science compared to the Buddhism. Okay. And remember, the cosmos we are learning here, Buddhism cosmology, only relate to the Saha world. That's where the Sakyamuni Buddha hosts, right? And how many Buddha we have in the universe? Infinity, no limit. So the universe is humongous. There is no limit. Okay, you will learn about this. It will break into three different realms. Desire realm, they call the sensor desire world. That is 11 planet from hell all the way to the sixth heaven in the desire realm. And in the form realm, they call the five material called the form realm. They go all the way up to they have about 7. Let's see, 3 in the first jhana. Jhana, that means the meditation state. The one who practice meditation state, they attend the first one, they will be born into one of the three heaven realm. The second state of the the meditation, they be born into the next three, right? So this is the next three. That means 6. The third one, they be born into the next three. That means 9, right? Actually, the 4 jhana, it should have 4, but I don't know why they give only 2 here. But anyway, should be 4. The 4, that means 13, and the last 5 right here belong to the birth of the third state of Arahat. We call the non-returner. This is the sickly one. This is not the this is the one, the enlightened one. Okay, this is enlightened one. We call the non-returner. They are live in this one of the 5 in the form realm. But in the formless realm, we have 4. And you will learn that in detail later. But next week, I will walk you through a little bit. You understand the summary. And one after that, we will learn each one of this in detail. Okay? You will learn about it, each one of this in detail. I hope I did. Do you think this kind of learning is good?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. It's very rarely for you to have a chance to learn this thing. Okay. In school they don't teach you this thing, and not all the religion can be able to teach you this thing. And the Buddha give you a very detailed. Okay, you can learn about each heaven world. you will learn about the activity of that being in that heaven world as well when we come to that. Okay. Okay, go. Let's stop right here. Any one of you have any question for me? Question? No question. Okay, okay. Let me see. Okay. Alan,
Yes,
go ahead and read this thing for me, please.
may every living being, our minds as one and radiant with light, share the fruits of peace with heart of goodness, luminous and bright. And people hear and see how hands and hearts can find in giving unity. May their minds awake to great compassion, wisdom, and to joy. May kindness find reward. May all who sorrow leave their grief and pain. May this boundless light break the darkness of their endless night, because our hearts are one. This world of pain turns into paradise. May all become compassionate and wise. May all become compassionate and wise.
Okay. Before we stop, okay, before we go, I just want to summary why do we need to learn this thing? The reason is why do we need to learn about Buddhist Buddhist cosmology is when you understand it, you understand your own karma, make your own destination, that destiny in the future. You have you can choose your destiny. It's based on what you are doing now. But when you understand this, you have a clear direction where to go in the future. And also you understand that we are here for a reason. If you give yourself a good reason to be here, then that will give you the motivation for you to do good deed, so you can be able to have a good destiny in the future for the death and rebirth cycle. Does it make sense, Sophia? It's very important that not many people understand this. Then that means they do not know why they here, and they only enjoy what they have. But one, the blessing they have in the past, exhausted, you know what? Do you think they go up or they go down? Sophia?
I think they go down.
Way, way down. If they don't know how to value what they have and use the blessing that they have right now to do good thing for other. Because when you think for other and do good for other, it will help you to go up instead of go down. And you continue on create good blessing for your future. Use your existing blessing to do more, not enjoy what you have. When you exhausted it, like you put the money into the bank and you keep withdrawing, what happened to your money? Eventually, no more money in your bank. And the more you withdraw, we call the overdraft, right? That means the bank will penalty you. Okay, so just be careful. So it's good to give you an overview what it is for. Okay, and you understand so far, God?
Yes.
Yeah, you enjoy the teaching?
Yeah.
Kevin, what about you?
Yes.
Okay, God, I wish you every one of you attend every week meeting so you can keep up to what we are learning, because from now on this is very excited, a very interesting topic. Okay, this is more connect to you, right? Instead of learn about the Buddha realm, it won't connect to you, but this one will connect to you. Yeah, thank you everyone. Okay, thank you con.
Yeah. Nam mô Phật Thầy. Cảm ơn thầy.
Really, Phật cho thầy.